Hello, everybody. This is Miss Nancy from the Clearview Library District, and I am here to do story time and a craft with you today. So today we're going to do a story about a feeling that we all have, and that's being angry. Okay, so it's a great story. It's one of my favorites. So we'll get started in just a second. Um, Remember to take a pic if you can, please, parents or adults in the house. We love to see pictures of the kids doing the story time and doing the craft. You can send them to me, Nancy, at clearviewlibrary.org, or you can post them on your social media and tag us, Clearview Library. We do love to share those pictures on social media so other people can see the fun that we have. Okay, so let's get started. Kids, you know our song to get started, our hello song, but let's review the signs just in case, okay? So this is more, and this is together, and then happier, and then your, and my, and then the last sign is friends. You put up one friend, put up another friend, they give each other a hug. Okay? Are you ready to get started? Okay, got your singing voices ready? Okay. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Let's do it one more time. We know repeating is a good thing. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Okay, it's good to see you guys. Let's get started with our book. Our book today is called Allie All Along, and it's by Lynne Reul. Okay, and it's Allie All Along. Look at the picture inside the end plate. Isn't that funny? What do you think happened there? Oh, it looks like a crayon broke. Does it make you angry when a crayon breaks? Sometimes it does, doesn't it? Allie all along. Now, there's a couple things I want you to pay attention to when we read this book. First of all, the book's about being angry, but there's all kinds of really cool different words about being angry. So we're going to try to notice those different words that mean angry. And also I want you to notice the colors and see if you think those colors are the colors that there should be for each of those different words for angry. Okay? Are you ready? Okay. Let me see. Get my computer's turned a little bit. Snap! Allie's crayon broke. I blinked. She was suddenly furious, fuming, frustrated, and so angry. What color is her angry? Yes, it's red. She's red hot angry. She stomped, smashed, crashed, and threw a tantrum, a fuss, and a fit. I gave her a pillow to punch so she wouldn't break other stuff. That's a good idea, isn't it? It won't hurt your hand, and it won't hurt your toys and the other stuff in your house. That got the worst of the angry out. What color is she turning now? Still, Allie was ferocious, fierce, and very angry. I asked her why, but she wouldn't say. So I told her to squeeze her favorite toy as tight as she could. He didn't mind. It looked like it helped a little. What color is she turning now? Yes. But Allie was still irritable and angry. Maybe she didn't even know why. I feel that way sometimes too. Do you feel that way sometimes too? Yes, we all do. So I suggested try to take a deep breath, but don't hold it too long. Pretend that my fingers are candles. Okay, let's try it. So take a deep breath. Okay. And then you can blow them out. Does that make you feel better? That seemed to help some more. What color is she now? Then she was just plain old regular angry. And maybe a little sad too. I helped her count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The rest of the angry fell away. And there she was. There's Allie. Hug, please. I knew that she was in there all along. And that was Allie all along. Okay? That gives you some good ideas of things you can do when you're angry, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to try to sing our If You're Happy and You Know It song, but we're going to try to go through the book. And we'll see if we can do it, okay? See if we can remember all the different feelings that she had as she was angry, okay? Okay. If you're angry and you know it, punch a pillow. If you're angry and you know it, punch a pillow. If you're angry and you know it, and you're not afraid to show it. If you're angry and you know it, punch a pillow. If you're fierce and you know it, squeeze a toy. If you're fierce and you know it, squeeze a toy. If you're fierce and you know it, and you're not afraid to show it. If you're fierce and you know it, squeeze a toy. If you're irritable and you know it, take a breath. If you're irritable and you know it, take a breath. If you're irritable and you know it, and you're not afraid to show it. If you're irritable and you know it, take a breath. If you're sad and you know it, count backwards. If you're sad and you know it, count backwards. If you're sad and you know it, and you're not afraid to show it. If you're sad and you know it, count backwards. Let's do it, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay. If you're angry and you know it, get a hug. If you're angry and you know it, get a hug. If you're angry and you know it, and you're not afraid to show it. If you're angry and you know it, get a hug. Okay, so those are all good things we can do if we're angry. Okay, now we're going to do our goodbye song, but we're really not saying goodbye. We know that because we have our craft to do together too. But we like our goodbye song, so let's do it, and then we'll do our craft, okay? Are you ready? Okay. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye. Bye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye. Bye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as nice as we can. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming to Storytime and a Craft. We're going to do our craft now. So get out your kit. It's going to look something like this, except it's going to have the label for Storytime and Craft too. Okay, and inside, let's see what we see inside. Plate with a wedge cut out of it, and another plate. Now your plates are going to be white. I already colored mine pink because it's really, really not fun for you guys to sit and watch me color for 10 minutes, okay? Let's see, I think there's a pink crayon in here for you, but you know what? If you don't want to have your face be pink, it can be brown. It can be red if you want to make it red like Allie's was. So that's up to you, okay? Make your plate any color you want. Some yarn for hair, okay? What else? Some red circles. I think there's 1, 2 of those. Okay, I think those are going to be cheeks. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, there's this shape. It's like an eye shape. What will they be for? The back of the eyes. You're right. Okay, there's another one. Okay, now there are 2 googly eyes. And we always like those. We love googly eyes. Okay? So the first thing that you are going to want to do is color your 2 plates. Okay? So get them all colored. And then, now, I'm sorry. I didn't check my bag really closely, and I always tell you to make sure you check your bag really closely, and then I forgot. But in this bag is a brad. That's really an important part of this craft, so hopefully you'll go back to your bag and find it like I did. Our dear friend Shannon has punched a hole in the middle, so we're going to put that in there. Okay? And then on the back, you know how to spread those brads out. We did them last week, didn't we? With our flashlight. Okay? So this can turn, which is really cool, but why? I don't know. We'll figure it out, won't we? Okay, so excuse me, but I have to reach my glue. You will need glue today, okay? So what do you think we're going to do here? We're going to make an emotions plate or face that you will be able to draw all the different feelings in this part of the plate, and then you can turn it and draw another feeling, okay? So before we draw those feelings though, let's glue on the eyeballs, okay? And then once you glue the back of the eyeball, you can glue the googly eye on, and you can glue the cute cheeks, okay? And then if you want to, you can glue some hair up here. In mine, I'll show you my finished one in just a minute. It just has kind of a mess of hair up here, but you can do whatever you want with your hair. If you want to straighten it out and have it come down the sides, whatever you think, okay? And I think you guys got all different colors of hair, so it'll be fun to see a picture and see what you did with yours, okay? Now, I'm going to get mine that's finished so I can show you, but I'm going to cover up the bottom for you. Oh, see, I'm forgetting things today. There's another piece that's still in my bag. Do you know what it is? You know what it is, don't you? It's the nose, okay? So do check those bags. The nose has been glued on right at the middle, so it'll cover up that brad, okay? Okay? So when it is all finished, it will look something like this. Now, is it okay if it doesn't look something like this? Absolutely. You can make your own face for emotions look how you want it to look. So if you want to change things, that's totally okay. Okay? Mine has hair. Mine has 2 eyes, 2 cheeks, and a nose. And then I have drawn some mouths down here. Now that mouth is what? Angry, isn't it? So you might have an angry mouth. And then let's turn it. Excuse me while I grab this little edge. Okay, let's turn it around. Oh, what is that mouth? That's a sad mouth, isn't it? Okay, so you can draw a sad mouth if you want to. And then you can turn it again. And you have this mouth. What is that mouth? It's a happy mouth, isn't it? That's my mouth right now because I love doing this with you. And then, what is that mouth? Oh, maybe surprised. Okay, now you might have some other feelings that you want to put instead of the 4 that I put in mine. I put angry and sad and happy and surprised. But you might have an afraid mouth, or you might have an excited mouth, so you might want to do something a little different, okay? Now, the cool thing about us having our little face here with emotions is sometimes all of us, me, everybody, adults and kids, we have a hard time saying what that feeling is, don't we? When we're really, really angry, we don't always say, I'm really, really angry. But you know what? You could use this, and you could go, just a minute. You could go, and everybody would know how you're feeling at that time. And then maybe we could be like Allie's brother and help out Allie when she felt that way, right? Okay. So I hope you have fun with this. I hope you make it your own. Don't make it look just like mine. Make it look like yours, okay? Have a really good time making that today. Okay? Now I am really going to tell you goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say Be healthy, stay safe, have fun, and we will see you in another week. If you're in the library, come say hi to me. I'm so anxious to meet all of you. So it's good to see you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.